You know, there were a few times, in amongst all the shit and the noise and the rage, there were just a few times that I really felt like he was himself, you know?
Himself? Christ, which bit of him was himself?
Well, I don't think you can really judge him on what he was like when he was drunk.
Well, maybe that's the way I want to judge his personality. I mean, let's face it, that's how he spent most of his time, drunk.
You don't remember any of the times he was sober? Like that Christmas when we all went down and chopped down that Christmas tree?
What are you trying to do? You're trying to change the way I feel about him?
No, I'm not trying to do that at all. I'm just trying to remember some of the better times, that's all.
Well, maybe I think we're too few to bother about.
I think that's a bit harsh.
Harsh, but fair. Look, Sarah, the guy was an arsehole. He was good at one thing, and one thing only, and that was being an arsehole.
Well, he loved Mum.
What? How can you say that? He broke her heart. Christ, when he wasn't trying to get drunk, he was stealing money from her to drink. That's not what you do to somebody you love. That's not love.
Yeah, well, when he was being himself then, that's when he loved her.
Christ, you are so goddamn naive, aren't you?
You know, trying to put a more positive spin on things, that doesn't make me naive.
Look, Sarah, you can't polish a shit, okay? No matter how shiny you make it, it's still shit.
Well, you're always more negative than me.
Realism is not negativity.
That's literally what every negative person says. That's like the fallback for the pessimist is, I'm being realistic.
And what's the standard fallback position of the optimist, eh? Everything rosy until it all goes to shit and then they're screwed? No.
Well, no, because I don't think I'm an optimist. I don't think I'm an optimist or a pessimist.
Well, what are you? Delusional?
Do you know what your basic problem is?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me, Dr. Freud?
You have your opinion, and anyone who thinks anything different is either stupid or ignorant.
That's your problem right there, because only somebody stupid or ignorant would say such a thing.
You know, considering I've only got one sister, I think I got a real raw deal with you.
Not as much as me.
You know, you really remind me of Dad sometimes.
You're such a twat.
I'm serious. The stubbornness, the anger management, the homophobia, the bigotry, and just a complete lack of any kind of responsibility. For what? Just to hide your self-loathing and your insecurities?
You remind me of Uncle Phil.
Yeah, all right.
I mean it. The body odour, the bad breath, the inappropriate physical contact, and despite having a gargantuan ego, still having a complete vacuum of personality.
Come on, we should probably get back.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to say what an amazing role model he was, and that I too hope that I can cultivate a perforated liver just like he did.
Apparently cremation was a no-go. The fire officer said he'd go up like a zeppelin.
Oh, so bad. That's so bad. Oh.
Come on. Let's go and wish the old bugger farewell, eh?
Yeah, after you.